Yes, sir.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 87 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point, up and good. And the pass will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Ready. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
It's a loss of 2.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong way.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Milton Williams getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed
Sacking
up
it
to
again.
force 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
At their own 12-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air.
There it is.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's 3rd and 7.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. A Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one down the field, but it wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
On second down, they run the counter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Samuel Womack there to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come back in. 60 by 6.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Get it.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken
You know it's
down.
probably
They
called
go. Harold Landry. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the first quarter.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Off down at 21, a gain of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. A gain of a yard. Brings up
From
second
31.
and 9.
Here is second down and 9. Williams in motion. May to throw on second down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one could be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. Now brings up fourth down.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Come on, go!
Drive the start on the ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read.
What in the actual world? I know that
A
one.
minimal gain. From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7.
Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
The RPO, one is complete, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats, 6 Bronco 80. Steady.
Now Ward
Back,
gonna hold
love
on
you,
to
right.
it. He will not
Score,
get back
score.
to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Brings up second and
The reason
12
teams love
at
calling the
the
quarterback's
Patriots'
number on design
46-yard
quarterback
line.
runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Let's go. 60 Bison, Warriors 70.
Throwing, Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
brings up third.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. This one broken up It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On second down, here's Ward. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away. And that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Ward. Left side, taken in by Iomanner.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Escaping the danger, drilling, and completing. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Williams in motion.
Patriots.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Left side, he finds Craddock. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Here's May
line.
to throw it on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
Patriots. First down.
Here we go,
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New England.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good. Hey, five. Crazy. Hey, five.
To throw on first down is May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
And a yard. At the 22-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Check smash.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one caught. It's Timray DK. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call it.
To the goal line and in. Tim DK. Touchdown Titans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Marcus Jones now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time.
It's now second and 10.
It's second down.
30-yard line.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. New England going to take their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10.
Crazy.
Williams in motion. They'll send a man in motion left.
Crazy, crazy.
Made out on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Williams in motion. Man in motion, heading left.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throw again is made. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a 1-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 60.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready. Down. 19, 18. Let's go.
On the ground, it's the tight end.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Okay,
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Stop below it. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll try and run here with
Come on,
Spears.
bro.
And he's got
That was
nowhere
really
to
funny.
go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the jump.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. First down and more inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
That ties the game at 17.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return.
Nope.
Oh,
That
he's
was-
got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he will
Especially
go
once
all
we're-
the way. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Patriots 24, Titans 17. Andres Borregales to kick
So
off
following
for
the
New
touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get up.
On first down, it's Ward. Going up top for Evans. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 79. 65.
Back to throw is Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10
Cup
yards to
19.
go.
Cup 19. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Pushed out to his left, and that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It is second and 9. Again, it's Henderson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll try the right side with Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
In motion goes Dobbs. On first down, they go back to Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey, what's that? What's fucking in here, baby? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On second down, it's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on third down is May. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 15-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll be set up well as he is passed. The 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New England.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll go play action with May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
In motion goes Dobbs. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to take the lead here in the 4th. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cougar 19. 19, Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Let's go now.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That's made right side by Eilman. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ward's going to keep it here on the zone read. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
On the tackle.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
Ready.
In a moment. This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
Check, go.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
79, let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll buy time left. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the move left. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here comes second down.
Cut. Ready. Warrior 70, Viking 18.
He'll run. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Tiger.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Okay, ready?
Second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
throwing. Ward. Open right side is a Okonkwo. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third and goal.
Ready up.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates. 70. Mustang Knights. 70 Timberwolves. Big Lion. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage.
Patriots 27.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Patriots take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.